Hi guys, good morning and welcome back once again to The Edward. I'm your host Eddie, and in continuing my trend of Star Trek videos that I started last night in honor of yesterday being Star Trek Day, I did a couple of reaction videos to the official trailer for the new animated series Star Trek Prodigy, which is dropping on Nickelodeon and Paramount Plus October 28th. That looks great, along with a trailer for Season 2 of Star Trek Picard, which also looks awesome. No exact premiere date given yet, but it is coming in February of next year, so that's exciting. At least we have a time frame. But in today's video, I am talking about something else, also Star Trek related, but the latest and most reference-filled episode yet of Star Trek Lower Decks, and it was great. Super funny and quite touching, and there were just references galore. So before I get into all of that, of course, please be warned, as usual with most of my episode reviews, this is a spoiler-filled review. If you're not caught up on Star Trek Lower Decks by this episode or previous episodes, you might not want to keep watching or listening, as it will be referencing to the final episodes of Season 1. And just an overall storyline that started at the end of Season 1 and continued up until now. So you have been warned. That being said, let's dive right back into it. First and foremost, I really enjoyed the fact that it finally came out in the open, that despite being such the hard-ass badass that she is, how Mariner finally reveals to Boimler just how hurt she was, how quickly he took that promotion over at the USS Titan. Even though it was a great career move on his part, she felt like he abandoned her. And he didn't realize that he had hurt her so badly, and he, somewhat apologized for it. But at the same time, I like how when he was going up into the party, he's like, I take a great promotion and things are good for me, and you make it all about you, which is a really sad but a good way to phrase it, because, Mariner was being kind of selfish about it at first. But then I do like how they reconcile in the bar, and I love the fact that they learned that Kirk and Spock once drank there, or at least Kirk did, according to the bartender. And oh my God, speaking of references to the past, we got so many. We saw a Gorn. They referenced a Quarks, not just Quarks, but a Quarks bar, which means Quark must be doing well for himself, for good for him. And then we got to see as well Morn, or one of Morn's, a member of Morn's species, the character from Star Trek Deep Space Nine, just like the model kit we saw Tendi give Rutherford, which was super awesome. And then he even references characters like Ezri and Jadzia, both from the same symbiote. That was pretty cool. And then I don't remember the species name, but during the car chase, when they're trying to outrun security, they drive through this glass bowl with some weird squid-looking things, and there are two fish-type-looking aliens, and we have seen those fish-looking aliens before in Star Trek Next Generation, in a rather humorous episode when Deanna Troy's mother makes an appearance, and she ousts these two aliens as not being real diplomats, but terrorists in disguise. I don't remember their species name, but I definitely recognize them in this episode, and that was a real highlight as well. And then they mentioned Shelby. They talked about Captain Shelby being at the party, so it looks like she became a captain after the Borg attack that almost destroyed the Earth in that fan-favorite episode back in Next Generation when Picard was assimilated. So there were just references all over the place, some visual, some were spoken, but as a fan of the franchise, it was just so rewarding to see all of that honored and mentioned just scattered throughout this episode, and it just made it that much more entertaining and fun to watch. And then I love how, everybody ended up enjoying themselves all together in the same place, even if it wasn't in the big party, which of course they ruined with the duplicating alien, which was hilarious. I also love the way they defeated him too, or got him to stop duplicating and basically just, insult him to his face and got him to come together as one being again, which clearly worked. So that was hilarious too. Oh, what a great episode. This is such a fun show. This is a perfect show for any Star Trek fan, I think. And I'm glad that, it came all out in the open about how Mariner felt about Boimler leaving her for the Titan, and how he acknowledged her feelings, she acknowledged his, and now they're somewhat reconciliated. And in fact, they've probably become drawn. They're now even closer than before, because now they actually came out in the open and talked about it, like Boimler suggested they do. So So I liked that. Overall, great episode, super fun, and a great reference Easter egg watch. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. What did you think of it? I'd love to hear your thoughts and your feelings on this down below in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching. Star Trek Lower Decks drops new episodes every Thursday on Paramount Plus. Have an awesome rest of your day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and cool out there. And of course, until next time, live long and prosper.